Hello everybody, una welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My people, I don't bring update for una now concerning this our sister wey be say na her husband na just delete am go Elise's grave. So like na just cut this his sister, this our sister life short. So far so good. Since when be say all this allegation and all this stories so till dey sup now so for social media, police now don finally go arrest this man. So when they come begin dey interview this man, they come dey ask this man say wetin be say the man know about the death of him wife. Na for there this man so come begin dey open mouth dey talk say no get the time wey be say e take accuse him wife or e no get time wey be say e take abuse him wife. Say e no abuse him wife in any financial way, in any psychological way, any way at all abusive. Say e no do am to him wife. E say sake of say e don tey wey be say him wife dey sick, and na for inside last year November 2021 na e be say the sickness wey be say the wife dey sick so come worse to the extent wey e come be say come dey transfer this him wife so from hospital to hospital so for Abuja. The same time the family member of this him wife so talk say they no know any form of sickness. Say e don tey wey be say they dey hear information say this same Mr. Peter so dey abuse their sister, they abuse their pikin. Say this man so e no get time wey be say e take regard their family. So when be say this man na come open mouth take talk say e no know one no two, na police come talk say okay, if you talk say your wife dey sick, make you bring information, make you bring evidence come outside to take fit make you take justify the story wey be say you dey talk. So they come begin carry this man so carry am go the house for Abuja. They come begin go find everywhere, they no see any evidence wey be say e really show claim say this woman so say really dey sick before e come begin give up. So my people, on the other hand, I believe say make police still go the same hospital wey be say this man talk say him take admit him wife. So that same hospital wey be say this man talk say he take dey carry him wife, dey transfer am from one hospital to another. Make dem go do research, make dem look am whether e be say e get any time wey be say they take carry this lady wey dey call Osinachi so admit for the hospital or go the hospital for any form of medical treatment or not. The same time so BBC News come still go do investigation to go locate one family member to this Mr. Peter. So na for there na this Mr. Peter elder brother so come outside say this him brother wey be say this news so dey for here so say e don tey wey be say e see this him brother reach since 20 years ago. Since 20 years ago, e say even to the extent wey be say even their papa even die sef say this him brother no come their own papa blood papa burial. Then e come even talk say the surname wey be say this Mr. Peter so dey use wey be Mr. Nwachukwu, say no be Nwachukwu be the real surname to Mr. Peter. Say the real surname to Mr. Peter na Echijegu. Echijegu Nwa AK1. My people, I no fit go pronounce the name, my people, but the name wey be say this Mr. Peter so they use no be the same, no be the original surname with their papa. The same time he come talk say he no even see no anything concerning the death of this woman. So say na im own biological pikin na call am tell am say see wetin e be say im uncle, the news wey be say dey hear about im uncle, say na for there they take know the story wey be say dey happen. So the same time wey e be say they interview this man so na for there this man wife come outside say he never really see this Mr. Peter for about 15 years, and the same time you never really see the wife which is Osinachi for 15 years. It's about 15 years ago na you take see sister Osinachi. Say the time when be say Mr. Peter take go marry sister Osinachi so e get one wife association wey they do for their community for there. So say na register sister Osinachi. Say but since when be say sister Osinachi take marry Mr. Peter so sister Osinachi no dey come any event when be say the wife association dey do, you know, they would they participate for any activity at all. Say but he understand say no be this sister Osinachi fault. Say na because of the kind of husband when be say sister Osinachi so marry so na make am be say e no dey come again. So for all this matter wey be say we dey see so now we go see now say Mr. Peter now change his surname. The same time now we go see dey see say e no even want make e be say a wife go dey meet or make your wife build relationship or build bond with your own family sef. This one so when you go justify the the fact say for real say this man so really dey keep the secret of that him first marriage. So person na e no want make e be say if e be say this sister Osinachi na and the whole family so dey get that kind of bond together, so e can be say na out of nowhere na e go be say e go take tell dem, dem go take tell sister Osinachi say this man so don first marry before, so make e take continue the kind of abuse wey be say dey give sister Osinachi, na make am be say e keep everything as secret and e no want make e be say the family associate with sister Osinachi sef at all. As this matter dey like this so make police go do investigation, make dem go investigate that first woman wey be say this Mr. Peter so marry, make dem look whether e be say the woman still dey alive or whether e be say the woman don die. If the woman don die so make dem investigate the woman family, make dem know the cause of the woman sick the woman death. Who know whether not be the same beating wey be say this man so beat this sister Osinachi wey make am be say sister Osinachi no dey for this life again, na the same beating na make am be say this the same beating na go make am be say the first wife so see run comot for this marriage with this man. So and minus that one sef make dem go do investigation, make dem know the whether be say this man so no go secretly go send that first wife so go early RIP. Make dem go do investigation, because this kind man wey be say dey carry dey beat woman like this so make notice na beating na go be wetin be say go fit do reach o. This one so if he even delete person sef you never can tell go delete person because say e get money go cover the matter as if say nothing ever happen. And make we not forget the kind of country wey be say Nigeria be. If you and make we not forget sef say even the sister of sister Osinachi, which is the elder sister of Osinachi sef, talk am sef say the sister Osinachi and this man no even friend body at all before they carry marriage come do marriage everything fast carry sister Osinachi enter house. So abeg ladies wey be say dey out there, so abeg make una dey extra careful for the kind of people wey be say una wan go into marriage with. At least make una try make una take do investigation for una sef to take know the kind of person wey be say una dey go into marriage with, or make una try at least make una take friend body take know wetin be say the person go fit do and wetin be say the person no go fit do. Minus that one sef, because normally you no go fit know wetin be say person go fit do until when be say the person don do that thing. So but at least if you friend the person so at least e go give you some kind of idea of wetin be say you go expect. That's why say if another thing come happen at the end of the day so you go know say maybe okay maybe na out of surprise. The same time sef at least abeg I go still try make I see beg families wey be say they wan give their pikin out there, which is they wan marry their pikin go outside, make dem try make dem go do background checkup on the kind of man wey be say their pikin wan marry, because had it been the sister or the family so do background checkup so I believe say maybe they for at least get the news or the information say this man so don fit marry before. Minus that one sef even this so-called man sef you fit dey for your body before, because no be today they begin dey talk say this man so get bad character. Even from the same church wey they call Dunamis church, so nobody wan get anything to take do with this man sake of say this man so na one kind person be say e own matter na one kind trouble matter wey be say people no just wan get time for im own craze. So abeg anybody wey be say dey for this kind of marriage out there, so make una share this video, make e be say they take see for their self, make they take learn. If e fit happen to sister Osinachi, nothing say you dey special say no go happen to you. Nothing say your husband now e dey beat you na way wey be say wanted to show you the kind of love. If you dey for anything like this make you not forget say your children dey look you. If na man pikin be say you get your man pikin now, the boy pikin go dey think say if he don grow na the way be say go take dey prove the kind of love go give the children wey be say go give you as in the kind of love wey be say he get for him wife through beating. If the woman or the girl pikin still grow, e go become woman tomorrow. If man no beat am, e go say the man no love am. If the man dey beat am, e go stay because e go think say na normal. Say as far as say mama fit endure the kind of beating wey be say mama fit get from the papa, say what's the need? Wetin come be the difference? Say na the way wey be say he take learn, because come to think of it parents wey be say dey out there, so na you be the number one person wey be say your children dey learn from before they go say they wan go learn anything for school. So na you be the number one, their first teacher for their life. So because through your ways of doing, talking, anything wey be say you dey do, wey be say your pikin dey see you dey do during the time the pikin dey grow, so na those things na e be say your children go dey learn from you. So if you stay for abusive marriage like this, so na the things wey be say your children learn from from you na go be the same thing wey be say dem go dey participate, or the same thing wey be say dem go dey do for their kind of marriage wey be say dem come get for future. So come tell me, if you dey for abusive marriage so because of the children, no be damage you dey damage your children wey be say your children go come grow up tomorrow go dey beat another woman for their marriage house, abi you wey dey receive the beating so you dey think say maybe the beating na normal thing? If you no fit correct am now, how you go feel say your own pikin go dey receive that kind beating for your husband house? So my people, I no want make e be say this video too long. Anything we say you get for this video, so make you not forget to leave am for the comment section below. If you never subscribe, make you say you try to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until I see you now for my next video. Bye bye.